Business on Purpose podcast.
Last episode, we decided that it's probably not a great idea to spend your entire day strategically guessing when there's certain numbers that you can absolutely know. Now, is that going to take the guesswork out of risky decisions? No. But it will mean that you've packed your parachute before you jump out of the airplane. Hey, it's Scott Beebe with the Business on Purpose podcast. Time to be liberated from the chaos of working your business and deliver life. If you go listen to the last episode, we talked about what it meant to segment your accounts. Go read the book Profit First by Mike Michalowicz, and he will walk you step by step through how to segment those accounts so you've got real handle around where your cash is in your business. You could go at any moment. And so in this episode, what I want to talk to you about is the opportunity to track the money, to watch trends and flows over time. See, if you're a small business owner, a lot of times you're actually not running your accounting based on accrual accounting. Most of you are going to be running on a cash-based accounting, which means it's really tough to run a cash flow statement. Usually you've got to be doing accrual accounting a lot of times to be able to run a cash flow statement. But we still want to see cash flow. We want to see how it flows. And so we've got a great little simple tool and a great way for you to be able to track that cash flow, watch trends over time, not only in your accounts, but also in your receivables, in your payables, and other customer metrics. It could be website visitors. It could be leads, new leads that come in per week. It could be sales calls delivered that week, whatever it might be. We call it the Level 2 dashboard. You might ask, well, what was the Level 1 dashboard? Actually, if you listen to the last podcast episode, the 5 accounts, if you just set up those 5 accounts, that acts as a dashboard because now your online banking serves as a dashboard for the exact amount of cash that's in your business at any one time. And you can see your tax liability. You can see everything as it's laid out right there. And so it's a real great opportunity just if you have your tax accounts to have kind of this Level 1 dashboard. But your Level 2 dashboard is really simple as well. All you've got to do is get a spreadsheet. And on the first 5 lines of that spreadsheet, put the names of your 5 bank accounts: all income, profit, owner's pay, tax, and operating expense. And then skip a couple lines and put a next segment there called bookkeeping. And under your bookkeeping, you're going to put your receivables, 0 to 30, 30 to 60, 60 to 90, 90 and above. Hopefully you don't have many of those. And then below that, you're going to skip a couple lines and put a next segment called customers. And I just want you to take 2 or 3 or 4 of the best metrics that you can think about. Website leads, social media engagements, whatever those are for your business, custom and tailor them to your business. And whatever those might be, put those in there. And then every week across the top, column by column, you're just going to put pick a Monday or a Friday or whatever day of the week you want to track this, and you're going to put the date of that day. So for instance, you might put Friday, February 22nd. I'm not sure if that's a Friday or not, but Friday, February 22nd. The next week, you're going to put 7 days from that day. So let's say that was Friday, February, or it would actually be March 1. And then the next column, you're going to put the next. And then every week on that day for about 10 minutes, you're going to go into those different reports, your online banking, some reports that you generate. You're going to pull those numbers and just put them right there on the spreadsheet. Now, no one week is going to make you go, wow. Instead, what this is here for is to track this over time. So you've got one place, one cockpit, one dashboard where you can begin to track your business. It's not rocket science, but it is a little bit of work. And when you do that work, you're going to know your business. Remember in the last podcast, I said there's that guy or that girl who you look at and you go, man, they really know their numbers. I want you to be that girl. I want you to be that guy that knows their numbers. And the only way to know the numbers is to repetitiously pull those. Well, Scott, I can pull this report. That's great. Pull those reports, but put all the numbers in one place time after time after time. And you, 6 months, 3 months, 9 months, 18 months, 36 months down the road will be so glad that you did that, because you're going to have one place to go. And for those of you looking to sell your business, this is a must-do. I'm not buying your business unless you show me a master process roadmap. Number one, I want to see your entire business on one sheet of paper, or unless you show me the macro trends over time of your cash, your receivables, and your customer metrics. I want to see what that looks like. So I got a snapshot of the kind of business that I'm buying into. So there you go. A level 1 dashboard in the last podcast, your 5 bank accounts that you can view online. Level 2, the one you heard today, mybusinessonpurpose.com/vision if you need to know where you're going. Let Your Business Burn, the new book coming out, and we'll see you next time right here on the Business on Purpose podcast.